Okay, folks, in real time, I want to do a demonstration to show you that the software does indeed work. We're going to do this with the VPN option. So I'm going to open this software up in real time, and I'm going to drag it over here into my window. And we're going to walk through this step by step here. So like I said, as soon as you open the software up, you're going to see the login details tab, which is going to show your Gmail credentials. I already have a profile saved, so I'm just going to select. And mind you, I just name these Backpage profile dash whatever number. You can name whatever you want to call them, but this is just pretty easy for me. So let me just go ahead and choose Backpage profile dash 5, hit the load button, and this recalls our details and my password and everything. I'm just going to add a little variation to this, as you can do this with Gmail accounts, which is why I love Gmail. So we'll just call this variation, we're just going to add a plus 9999 behind that at Gmail, just to add some different variation to the email address. Next, we're going to test our link that we're going to use in our ad copy. So let's see. I always want to test your links. So we'll call this post daily ads .com. So we want to test this to make sure this is going to pass Backpage's filter, because if it doesn't, you don't want to use, you're not going to be able to get past their filter. You're going to get that dreaded message that says contact support at backpage.com in red letters. So we don't want that to come up. So let's just test this link real quick. And in the status window right here, you'll see it will say this link would be approved or would not be approved. This link would be approved. Great. Let's copy that. All right, now I'm just going to create a text document real quick, because how you create it in a text document will be exactly how it shows up on Backpage. All right, so let's just go ahead and create it here. I'm just going to create something generic. So next we'll go to our main program tab. Let me just create something generic here for the headline: post your ads daily, get paid daily. Dash, so we can identify this dash 100, okay? All right. Copy that in there. And I'll be lazy, and I'll just use the same thing for the body text copy. Just put the link underneath there as well. Just be lazy, like a lot of marketers. And copy that, just for our example. And I'm not going to name it or whatever. Not going to save it, not going to delete it. I'm just going to use, so you can see this function, we'll say 10 seconds after the ad has been placed, before it goes on to verify the email link, and it will say 10 seconds after as far as the delay, so you can see how that works as well. We got our caption there, great. So we're going to use a VPN service, so you can see how that works. So we'll select VPN settings, and we'll let this post one time, and then we'll let it switch to IP address, so you can see that as well. And we will select all cities. All right. So we'll verify that both cities have been, an ad has been placed in both of these cities, and they're not ghosted. And you see what the ad is. I'm not spinning anything, even though you can spin these two fields, but let's go ahead and give it a go. Make sure to stop. Go ahead and hit OK. So it's going to go ahead and it's using the VPN service with Hide My Ass. Let me go ahead and bring that up just so you can see what Hide My Ass is. So it's logging in. The software automatically will go ahead and connect you to Hide My Ass, and it will continue to search for a connection until it gets it. And then you'll see that the IP address will appear there that it's changing to before it actually starts posting your ad. So this will be the IP address that the software will use for this ad. And then when it switches the IP address, you'll see that change as well. So you'll know everything that you need to know by looking at the status bar here. Okay. So we'll just let the software do its magic, let it work. Move that over there. And it's critical nowadays, all the changes that Backpage has made, that you need to spin your ads. I'm being lazy in this example here because I'm only posting a couple of ads. But you need to spin your ads. You need to spin the email addresses. You need to have your IP address changed frequently. So this is what you need to do if you want to be successful in posting on Backpage. So it waited the 10 seconds indicated here before it moved on to go verify the email link in the email that Backpage is going to send you. And the reason why I put that 10-second delay in here is because sometimes Backpage can be a little bit slow and send that email verification, which you see right here. So I know you see 700,000 emails. This was for a safeless software that I was testing some time ago that I'm still testing. So it deletes the email and then it basically recalls the email and brings it back up and lets you know that it's been verified and posted. This is in Auburn, all right? So it's delaying 10 more seconds, as you can see up here, before it moves on to do this process all over again. Now it's going to switch to IP address since we had placed one ad, and now it's going to switch to IP address right before your very eyes. So as you can see over here, Hide My Ass is doing its thing. It's all done automatically for you by the software. It's nothing that you have to do with Hide My Ass at all, except purchase the service. Actually go through a little video that shows you, how you set this up. Very easy. It's dummy proof. So once it basically pulls in that new IP address, it will change here and the software will move on. So the software will continue to search until it gets that new IP address. You see it just changed there, right? It's going to change here as well. So if it does not get it, because sometimes Hide My Ass is very slow, the software is going to continue to cycle until it brings up that new IP address. So you don't have to worry about touching Hide My Ass at all. The software is going to do it for you, okay? It's going to do it for you. Now, like I said, I haven't spun any of my headlines or my email address or anything like that. So we're going to check these two cities here in just a moment, just to see if these ads posted, because the IP address, it posted to 2 different IP addresses, so it should show up, right? So let's see here. I'm just going to wait for it to solve the caption. I'm just going to take this off to save time so we don't have to wait. No, we don't need any delays. So it's going to go ahead and log into your Gmail account. Go ahead and verify that email. Usually I would have a delay built in here because, like I said, sometimes Backpage is kind of slow with sending an email verification. Let's see if they did send it. It's right there. Okay. All right, so it went ahead and verified and posted that ad. So we got Auburn, and then we have, I'm just going to pause that. And now we're going to go over to look at and see if those ads posted. Let me go ahead and bring up my other browser here, Backpage. Okay, so let's see here. Go to Backpage. You refresh this so you know there's nothing, no screen share or nothing like that, no image or anything. Refresh it again. Go to Auburn, business opportunities. So this is the ad that we placed, okay, using my details. Let's go back to Backpage, and then we're going to hit Birmingham. See if the ad posted there in the Biz Ops section, and it posted there. So this is the magic of using VPN service. Now, the reason why this VPN service was added, because some people, when they were using the normal settings where you didn't have the option to switch your IP address every so often, they were getting their ads ghosted, meaning they weren't seen, they weren't appearing. So that's why we had to implement this service so that people could actually have the ads placed and posted. So other than that, folks, that's all I want to share with you in this video. You want to see how the software worked. You've seen it work. You've seen it switch the IP address. You've seen it basically, it placed 2 ads and they were posted and they were verified. I don't care what's in Backpage's back office. When you go back there, if you happen to set up an account with Backpage and you log in and it shows that the ad is posted, you need to check the actual city. So if it's not in the actual listings in terms of the ads with all the other ads, then it's not placed. So it's there and it's there. So that's it for this video, folks. Like I said, I'll show you everything you need to know about this, setting up Hide My Ass and the software when you make your purchase. And we will see you on the other side.